Hello, I'm Ellen Goldberg, and I welcome you to a tarot moment on behalf of the School of Oracles. In this segment, we're going to take a look at the Lover's card. What a wonderful card it is. Here we have a card of love, both human love and divine love, and love on the interior level between the different parts of the psyche. Certainly, this is a card of love between two human beings. But you notice there's an angel in this card too. And that angel is Rafael, the archangel of the air. For this is a card associated with the element of air because it is ruled by the astrological sign of Gemini. Its Hebrew letter is Zion, and Zion is a sword. A strange name of a letter to be associated with love. Certainly it would be if it were just human love. But this card is also a mandala of how the psyche works. What is really going on in our mind? There are three parts to the mind. There is a conscious part, there is a subconscious part, and there is a spiritual or superconscious part. The man in the picture represents the masculine and self-conscious mind. That's our everyday mind. The woman represents the subconscious, our feelingful nature, our intuitive nature. And the angel, Rafael, represents the superconscious mind. Notice that there is something behind the angel. It's the sun shining, and that sun represents God, or the divine essence, of which the angel is simply a representative. I like to think of this card as a tantric ménage à trois between a man, a woman, and spirit. And truly, in deep love, we often experience this transporting and spiritually uplifting condition. But it also shows us what the relationship between the three parts of the mind is. Notice it's very curious if you look closely that the man is looking at the woman, but the woman does not look back at the man. She's looking at the angel. The angel sends down its blessings equally on both. In other words, the conscious mind or everyday mind does not make the connection directly to the higher forces. It must go through the realm of the subconscious, or as Jung said, we must always go the way of the waters, which tend downwards. We go down so as to come up, and that's why we quiet the mind to receive inspiration. It is the subconscious to superconscious hookup that will give us the divine blessing. This card can mean many things when you receive it in a reading. It can be love and cooperation between two people. It could be marriage. It can be a deep understanding. But it can also be the interior marriage of the self-conscious and subconscious. It is an alchemical mandala. It encourages, by gazing at it, the deep intimacy between all parts of the mind. So it is called the disposing intelligence by the oldest book of the Kabbalah. It is the intelligence that allows us to set things apart and makes decisions and sees how everything really works. Gemini, the twins, is a mental sign, and so know that this card is just as much mental as emotional. On its higher side, it's thought, decision being very clear, union within your own self of the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. On the lower side, of course, it can always be an unhappy love relationship ending, but it can also be an alienation between the different parts of yourself, the inability to make a real connection to yourself. Either way, this card gives us very good information, and you can use your own intuition because when it comes in a reading, you'll have a pretty good idea of what it's referring to.